Hello everybody, welcome to another adventure with me, Maximilian, and this is us playing Immersive Engineering. Hello and welcome back. Pleased to have you all back with me. I'm just heading back to where I'm going to be working today. I have a few items, although I don't need an apple, but we do have a few items. Right, so what are we going to be doing today? Well, we've been generating lots of power, and now this is our time to use it. So this is what we're going to be doing today. Now, I don't know about you, but in the beginning, when you start doing a bit of mining, it's okay. Don't mind a little bit of mining, a little bit of activity. However, it does get a little bit tedious. So this is where our machines come into play. Now, as you can see, I've just opened up a little bit of an area here, and this is going to allow us to build one of our machines. So what is that machine? I can hear you all saying. No, just before we start then, folks, I hope you all are having a great time. Have you all finished your work, college, university, school? I hope you've all finished and are now ready to settle down and enjoy the season with your family and friends. I hope that's where it's all going to be. I know I'm just about ready now. I've only got a few things left to do. All the presents I've all bought. So it's just a few things. I should meet up with my bro. Anyone who's watched any of my other videos, you'll see I've got, because it is MCBroTwins, so I am a twin. So my bro is coming over for I think the New Year side of things rather than the Christmas side of things, but I will be speaking to him later on. But yes, we are looking at doing another video. It's going to take its time, whatever, because at the end of the day, our biggest problem is our schedules. Mine and his working together. Plus, also we've got these videos to do. Although I haven't been doing a great deal, but I have been doing a little bit more now. I am looking at doing another mod pack, but actually doing a pack rather than doing my own pack. I'm actually looking at doing a pack. So yes, any favourites that people want me to do or anything like that, I have to look at some new ones. There's Direwolf. He's got a new mod pack out for 1.12. There's all the mods. That's another kitchen sink one. There is a Project Ozone, which is a 1.10. I think it's a Project Ozone Lite, I think it is. I have had a look at that one as well, so I might have a look at them all. Hey, Mr. Cow, get out of the way. Right, anyway, back to what we was going to go for. So, yes, so rather than mining ourselves, we're going to do and build a machine that's going to mine for us. Now, it is quite complex. There's a lot of things to it. As you can see, there is some sheet metals. Oh, excuse me. And there is going to be a lot of power. So you can see 4,000, which I believe one of these generates anyway. And there's two elements to it. You've got the bucket wheel, and these are the pair of them together. Alright, so it is quite a lot. It's resource heavy, so just be aware of that. So, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to build from the bottom, and this is where I'm going to do it. So, one of the first things I'm going to place down is one of these, which is there. The next thing I'm going to do is that and that with a little bit of scaffolding. So 1, 2, 3, I believe. Ooh, stop it. Right, 1, 2, 3, and then this block on there. The next row up is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the middle, and 3 on either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the middle, and then I believe the 3 either side is 1 off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I'm building the pair of them together, so this will be looks a little bit a lot of messy and what have you, but you will understand what's happening with it. Right, so we've done that one. This one we want 2 of the scaffolding, and what we also need is 1 there, 1 there, we're going to be needing, hang on a minute, so hang on a minute, let me just pause for a second. Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that, my parents came in and decided to drop some stuff off, so I do apologise if you can hear me mum just in the background shouting hello. Dear. Right, yes, parents don't quite understand, but never mind. Right, where were we? I was just sleeping because by the time I finished speaking to them it was getting dark. Right. So yes, we was building this, so let's have a look. So we've got to this point, so we've got one of those either side, so I need another one this side, and then I need one of the other, and one of these blocks. So one of those, and I believe that, and that, and then it was that. Right, that's that bit done. So we've now done that bit. Next layer is right up to the top, so that's the centerpiece. 3, 3, and 2 light. So we should be able to put one of these in the center. Then we should be able to go 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. In fact, no, it's not that one. It's one of those. And I believe it goes 1, 2, 3. And is it one there? Can't remember. Let's have a look. No. It's not there. It's there. And we've got 1, 2, 3. And that one there. Oh, is that supposed to be a light? That's a light. And then we want one, so this is definitely one of the biggest machines out of them all. It's more the most complicated out of them all, so that can go on there. That can definitely do that, so that's what it looks like at the back there. It is another light here, and we have a gap here, and then we have 2 radiator blocks, but what's on? Nope. No, 2 of those, and I believe it's one of those on that side. Then we should have the 3, and is that another 3? Yeah, it is as well. So there's quite a lot of these on there. Have I not got enough? I have. I have. I knew it was quite a lot, and I think the rest is these. So it should be. How's this? So that one is just another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's that and that. 1, 2, 3 with that, and I think that could be it. So we shall try. It is. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Now, if anyone has watched the Yogscast with Simon and Lewis, you will understand the diggy diggy hole. But that's it. This is the excavator. Now, doesn't that look fantastic? Now, I believe that they are the inputs, which I have brought a cable round. Rather than, I'm not going to drain it straight off one of the generators. I'm just going to bring it round. But that looks ace. That really does look the biz. 3i. Right. So, I believe I can put a chest onto there, like so. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've done it like this. Let's have some bread. We've got absolute tons of it. Right, so, power. I think we need to plug all of those into there. and have them attached up here. Now I only needed one. Now at the moment it's getting dirt. I'm not sure how big of a hole it digs. If it actually digs a hole at all. Where's my shovel? Right, so it does dig a hole underneath. Okay. Let's go around the other way. But that looks ace. Look, oh, it's even picking up ore now, so that's nickel. There's iron. Oh, let's have a look at the back here. Zzz. Surprised I didn't get electrocuted. I could do that, and look at that. So it is picking up ores. Woohoo! Oh yeah, right. Let's see what the power outage is on that, because I am tempted to go and do another one, especially with something like the gold. I don't need a lot of gold. I don't need massive amounts of gold. So let's have a look. That's looking alright so far. Oh, that's draining out now. So that's keeping its own. That's alright. Yeah, I mean I could start powering stuff up, but power seems to be not too bad. Not too bad at all. We shall keep an eye on it. We shall keep an eye on it. See what it's like. Oops. But yeah, that's the excavator. And it looks awesome. Really does look awesome. Now, I don't understand why there's 3 connections there. Perhaps, I mean, it started working on the first one. I always thought it had 3. I'm sure in 1.7.10 it used to power by 3. And look, we're getting dense ores as well. And we're getting quite a bit of the ores. Now, there is this one here which is lapis. I'm not overly fussed at the moment to get lapis in. Glenier, what's the Glenier? I think it's lapis and nickel, I believe. Let's have a look. We want the tools. Is it tools? No. Resources, mineral deposits. So we've got a special machine, and we've got the bauxite, coal, copper, Glenier, which is lead and silver. So that might be a good one to have. And the water is for other things. Same with the lava. We can. That's the reason why it's on there. If you've played the older versions or don't have petroleum, immersive petroleum in it, then you wouldn't have the water or lava or crude oils, because there is a machine in there that allows you to pump it out, and so you can pump lava out. So it's actually pretty good if you wanted an infinite lava source. So if you had a lava generation and rather have it go to the nether or whatever, you could find areas where it would have lava or water. And 7 million buckets or 5 million buckets is quite pretty decent actually. Now I only built enough to build the one because my resources are pretty low at the moment. So let's just put all of these back, because like iron blocks, I'm sure it said it uses 9, but yeah, 9 blocks uses quite a bit. So let's just put this stuff back into here. The core sampler we don't really need much of. The lever, oh, I will stick the lever onto it. Let's just sort some of my stuff out. I think somewhere I might have, yes, I always like to have things sorted out. Bread, okay. So yeah, I'm going to put the lever on it. So that is great, really is fantastic. Happy with that. And I can start crushing up some of the ores, doubling my ores, so I get the crusher working as well. But this is what, and it's great because it's just right next to the factory, so I haven't got to feed it in that far. The only one that's got to travel a fair bit of distance in is the gold over there. But look at that, still already a stack. Already a stack of irons. That's 2 stacks already. Fantastic. So let's just get to that. I might stick another one on. Just because I like the noise. Not really. Let's put you onto you, because that should stop me. Yeah. So, do you see the ores going down there? See, it doesn't really say. But yes, happy with that. And we're getting some, like I say, dense ores as well. So that will be interesting to see. So it's basically silk touch. It's silk touch on the machine picking up, but it's only certain things, only certain ores, and as you see, what was in that chunk is what is going to pick up. Now, it's going to go into here, but I need another chest. So, yes, hopefully this will be the end of my ore worries, to be quite honest, and we can start looking at the actual factory itself. Now, let's have some bread. Now, one of the other things which I thought this episode would take a little bit longer than it did. That's good. That's good. I'm not rushing around ever. Now, one of the things I need to be doing is making a chest. Let's just get some wood. Yes, shut up, zombie. Right. Let's get this. Let's bounce around here. Okay, let's shove you into here. Excellent. Let's let you rock and roll. Right, one of the other things is that these, I absolutely detest them now. They were good for the time being, but now they're getting to the point where I do not need to use them, or I don't want to use them, and that's one of the reasons why I built this. So, because there's so much going on the top there. Right, trying to keep up. Yes, I think it is. It is this up here, but there were any problems before with it. But anyway. Yes, I've got power coming down, and so this is power galore. There's one for each of those coming down, then it feeds into that one there. So there's plenty of power to feed these lights, and it's not as if I'm going to be running around. See, they're all right with this side. I don't know why it is there. But anyway, so power. Now these lanterns are freestanding, which is pretty good because you don't have to have power running around on it. But we can have ones which I can turn on and off, so I'm not using power all the time, only at night time. And they are the powered lanterns. So you've got these lanterns, which is very straightforward, but then we can use the powered lanterns, and the powered lanterns is a little bit more expensive. We need glowstone, but how many does it make? 3. So I've got quite a bit of glowstone. Let's turn some of that into there. I don't think I need all of those, but I will have started a bit of a bunch. Now I've got some iron, and this is one of the things I was waiting for, because like I say, resources, besides me mining and mining to death, it was going to take a fair while to get sorted. So this way round, at least I'm able to get everything well, at least I'm able to not worry and just get on with what I need to do, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So, let's have a look. Come on. Just want some iron, that's all we want. A little bit of nickel as well. The only thing is that the machines are noisy. Machines are very, very noisy. Yes, come on, Mr. Crusher. That's it. Turn you off. That's the biz there. Right, need some iron plates. Let's do this again. Let's put you, and you. Dust, I think I have in here just for the time being. Don't need nickel dust. Now I do have some stuff ready to crush up, which I did go mining for myself, which took me absolute decade. That's one thing I didn't find actually, was copper. But definitely got some iron now, so just grab what's already there. Right, so we're going to need some iron, we're going to need some redstone, and we're going to need some glass panes. And I believe I've got some. Let's just make a bit more. I think that will do us. So if we've got 8, then we need 8 of itself. Job done. Keep forgetting these are only so I want 24 plates. 24 I believe. Cool. In fact, iron. Oh, yes, I can do 1, 2. Let's get some more steel. Let's nab you. Let's nab you. Let's put you into there. That should be steel. So I think we need a little bit of redstone as well. Come on. Right. Now, one of the things you've got to know about these is that these it's really demodding. Right. One of the things you've got to know about these is that, I mean, they can hang from virtually the same, and they can connect to themselves, to each other, alright, and to power. But the power they use is low voltage. So to connect them to things, I will need the low voltage stuff. Okay. Not medium voltage or high voltage. I'm not sure if I've got. Let's just make sure I have some more of my lampposts. And is that all done now? All done. So recipe. There we go. We can have 24 of these. Woohoo! Not that I'm going to use all 24, but now I don't know how many it would take to drain off. I'm not really sure how much. Does it say how much any of these actually powers? Lighting, construction, lighting. See, don't think I've got. Now, powered. There's not a lot there, is there? Not a lot there. Powered lantern, yeah. Okay. So, let's do this and this. You'll see that that's an LV. I did make some more. I don't know what I've done with them. I think there's a chest at the top there. I think I might put them up there, so I might have to go and grab them. Right, I don't need these. It's these I actually need. So they will go to there, and they will go to there. And if I start doing F7, right, if I put a post here, and then give it one of these. If if I did that and then went from there to there, that should light up the area, but it's not lighting up everything. Don't tell me I've got to do one here as well. Let's have a look. So let's have you and you, so you to you. Yes. Got to have a string of lights. So I need some more of those, but that's what I want to do. And then as we get a little bit better and I go a little bit further into the mod itself, we can start looking at having it automatically coming on when it's night time and turning off in the daytime. But it means we can get rid of these torches. That will the case, just having just them. Now I'm not sure how much power they're going to use or whether they use a lot, but we shall make sure that I can get rid of all of these. And there's a lava pit over there, and I shall destroy them all. And that should, hopefully, will start to look fantastic. Really is. Right, let me just have a quick look before we end and wrap up this episode. And hasn't ruined too much of the episode, he says, as he's now stopping and starting for... Right. See, there's nothing to catch up, and that's what I don't understand. But it's something I'll have to look at in the future. But yes, my power is starting to look a little bit low, so it is draining quite a bit off the old system. Which, to be honest, I thought it might be, considering that it is a hefty old thing, but should be able to turn it back on again, or turn it off, because it's probably done quite a bit. So let's have a look, see how much it's mined in these last few minutes while we've been looking at power. Let's have a look. See, it's still going, still going. If we get 2 of these on the go, which is what I tend to do. Man, look at that! 1, 2, 3 stacks and 2 stacks of nickel. Absolutely, and half a stack of dense ores, and that is absolutely fantastic. And we don't need all of this. In fact, I'm going to leave some of it in there just for the time being. I'm just going to just take another stack. That's it, and then that should be it. But yeah, that is it. That's fantastic. That. No, that isn't. Right. Well, on that note, after that glitch, I'm going to leave it there, folks. I will be doing some recording over the Christmas period, although not Christmas Day. I don't think my wife would appreciate it as much, but I definitely will be doing some recording. There will be some recordings and some videos uploaded during the Christmas period, so look out for them. I will be, or hopefully I'm going to try and get some new videos out. Alright, not just this video, I want to put some new videos out there for everybody to watch and enjoy as well, so look out for those. Not necessarily Minecraft, but also I'm going to put out some videos for Minecraft as well, and continue with this series with a mod pack, which I have done previously before, which was on TechIt, and my game, thank you, yeah, it's doom heading now, so yeah, it's messing up, the game's not playing anymore. Right, so on that note, I am saying farewell to you all. Hope you have a good Christmas. I will speak to you all again in another episode, but apart from me though, bye bye for now, bye.